What's up, everybody? So I'm out here today. I pulled those traps from the pond where I caught those two possums, and I'm back here at home. And right next to the road that runs up to my driveway is a small patch of timber. And when I come home at night, every once in a while I will see a coon just barrel off the road ditch and down off of this hill that I have in front of my house into this small patch of timber. So I came down here this morning and I'm gonna put out some cameras or some footholds, but I wanted to show you this right here. Like, they have a beaten path straight out of this timber. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of get up in here, kind of see if I can tell exactly where they're crossing over onto our property, and put out some dog proofs just to see if I can get one. So let's go on in. Alright, so let me show you what I've done here. I've got my first set here. As you can see, there's a little path that comes right up through there and then goes out that way to that first path that I showed you. But there's also a secondary path right here that runs kind of parallel with the road above. And right there's my first set that I have. And right over there, I have my second. I really didn't want to put these two as close together as I did, but I really didn't see any better place to put it. I really don't want to get them tangled up like in that grapevine right there. And yes, I know I already have my other traps kind of close anyways, but I like to do that just in case I have to do a crunch run, like on my lunch break or everything. Then I can go right to one place, and then I've checked all my traps at once, and then I can get out of there a little faster. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put out the old faithful fish sauce and dog food, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day, and I actually have something I've only heard about, I've never actually seen before. But I do have a catch, and I'm going to show you that first. So, I'm going to get you turned around here. There. That is a dark little coon. I thought that last one I caught had a real dark tail, but that one is just all around dark. He's a pretty little guy. But I got him. I'll get him taken care of in a minute, but I want to show you something else first. So this trap right here didn't catch anything, but I came down with my dad because he said he's seen this earlier. So there's nothing in it, but I had something. He chewed his own paw off. I've only ever heard about it. I've never actually seen it until now. So that's crazy. My dad said he was talking to the neighbor, and he looked down here because this is pretty close to my house. He was getting the mail, and he could see a coon walking off, and he thought maybe one had actually made off with my trap, but he chewed off his own paw and escaped. So we have a one-armed bandit somewhere, and I didn't bring my stuff to remake the trap. That's up at the house, but I will go grab that after I get this other guy taken care of, and then I will come back. I'm probably going to move this away from this spot right here, probably just up the trail a little bit, but I'm going to have this remade, and I'll bring you back for that. Alright, so I'm back with goodies. So let me show you what I'm thinking here. Right down there, you probably can't even see where I had little buddy's foot caught. It was down there, just beyond that tree that's laying down. But I've moved it up this trail here, and I'm going to set this trap right here on this cedar tree. And I'm going to bait it just like I have, but I moved it up trail. See, there's a path coming right up from my driveway up there, right down in here. And I think this will be close enough to the path that I can still get something. So I'm going to put out, like I have every time, dog food and fish sauce. and then maybe I can get a catch here a little bit further up hill from where we caught his foot, at least. And I think, or it looks like there may be a little bit of a path kind of there from that tire right off over the hill, because right up there is the road. But I'm going to set this one, and then I'm going to show you my remake on the one that I actually had a coon in. So hold on, I'll get this baited up, and I'll show you what else I have here. Okay, so right there is where I had that foot catch, and so I moved that off. That's the trap I just showed you setting out. This foothold didn't catch anything at all, so I'm just gonna leave it set in case something comes from across the field this way. And then just around here is where I had that catch on that coon that I showed you. I did dispatch him right there. I threw some leaves and other sticks and stuff over it. I don't know if that'll matter. I've showed you before where I've caught coons in traps where I've actually caught possums, shot them before, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. So all I gotta do is rebait this guy. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then hopefully I can catch something else here. So just fish sauce. I actually put some on the trap itself, but not on the dog food. From what I've heard, the coons don't actually like the taste of the fish sauce. They just like the smell of it. So I'll finish off what little bit of dog food I have in there. And that should be good. What's up, everybody? So I'm out here checking the trap line again this morning here in front of the house, and we did catch something, and it may be the smallest thing I've ever caught. So check this out. He's so small. Look at him. The trap is bigger than him. I'm not gonna do anything with this guy. I'm gonna try and release him. He's just a little feller. I mean, I've seen rabbits bigger than this guy. I think I can get a stick, kind of push his head away and step on that trap, and we should be alright. But I'm gonna try and get him released. I checked the other two traps already. Nothing's in them, so I'll see what I can do here. I'm gonna have to try and find a stick. If I can film it, I will. If I can't, well, then you'll probably just see him running away here in a second. Hold on. Alright. I have this. I'm not going to try and hurt him. I'm just going to hold him back there away from me. I may have to move him. Hold on. Well, there you have it. He's out of the trap. He's fine. He's just being a possum. Playing possum. So, I think I'll go ahead and reset this since Buddy here messed it up. So, let's see if I can coax him away. Go. Go. Nope, just gonna play possum some more. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I'll leave him here, and then I'll just move my trap back over there where I got the foot catch, so he just doesn't go straight back into it, hopefully. Or maybe I'll get him moved over somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So you'll find out in just a second. Okay, so I moved Buddy here. He's alive. He's grinning at you. He's fine. It's just, I want to keep him away from the trap down there, just so he doesn't get right back in it, and then we do have to do something with him. He's just a little feller. Might as well grow up to be a big possum one day. Go do possum things. So, let's go back down and get that reset. Good morning, everybody. Out here checking traps this morning. And I came out here. I've here at the first two. There's that one where I caught the little guy yesterday, nothing in that. And then over here where I caught that first coon, there's nothing in that. So I'm gonna go check the one over on the hill that's closer to the end of my driveway and see what we have in it. Maybe there's something there. So let's head on over there. Alright, I can already see that we have something because a car just went by the road and kind of scared him around. But looks like I got another coon. Let's see. And you have both your feet, so you're not the one I'm looking for, but man, you're a big one. Hey, now. So, he worked on that cedar tree, it looks like, a little bit last night. Well, I'll get him introduced to the old bang stick, and then I'll show you him up close. Not a bad looking little coon. Alright, looks like we have another dark little female this time. So, got her taken care of. And I'll go up to the house and get her skinned out. I think this is where I'm gonna wrap the video though. So, if you've enjoyed this video, if you want to continue the hunt for the one-armed bandit, as I'm gonna call it, I really want to catch that coon that lost his paw that he chewed off. So be looking forward to that in the future video. I'm gonna have some more things come up also that I have planned out. So give it a like and subscribe if you want to keep looking for the one-armed bandit like I do. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.